What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are working on the mid-engine CRX again. I got a few parts in the mail, and then we just went last night and picked up a 4x8 sheet of polycarbonate. So we already went ahead and cut out these back windows right here so that we can get the windows put in the car. Got a few things here I want to go over, show you what I got going on here, and yeah. So anyways, for the windows, I already went ahead and cleaned up all the spot where we're gonna put it on last night, and we made up these windows right here. They're made out of 1/8 inch thick polycarbonate. They go just like this. So those are pretty much cut to fit right there. Hard to do one hand. Anyways, the way I'm going to attach it, this one I think is a rough cut, so it still needs a little bit of work. Anyways, what I'm going to do to attach it for now, until we start going really fast, is I got some of this extreme duty Velcro. Your standard Velcro is like 5 pound. Heavy duty's 10 pound. This is extreme duty. It holds 15 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and put that all along right here. All right, as you've seen, my buddy came by. We were talking for a long time. Anyways, got this one painted up, and I realized I should have cut out the strip right there, so I cut it out while I was painting it. Got this one sanded down a little bit better. I wasn't really happy with it, and it looks a little bit straighter now. So still a little bit wavy, but Alright, so we just got the both of those windows painted. I just taped off this side of the thing so I can paint it right here. That way the tape has something good to stick to. And then we're gonna tape off the other side now. Show you guys these windows. Come out pretty decent, I think. They're drying pretty quick. Guys, Danny came over. It's all his fault. He distracted me, so I didn't videotape anything. But I taped off the other side, and then I used a little bit of rubbing. Oh no, what I used? Acetone. And then I did 2 coats on this side, and now we're about to do 1 more coat on this side. So make it cinematic, dude. It's already fucking painted. I don't know why you're painting it again. Double coat, double coat. Fuck, I can't aim, dude.
Fucking show cars.
there they are. They look pretty good. They're super clear, so pretty happy with it. I just put 3 little pieces of the Velcro, so obviously it's enough to hold them on right now. I feel pretty confident with it. I'm just kind of testing it out to see where I want to put it at. I think definitely want to put it like on the edges as far as possible, because I just think if you don't, the edges might stick up and then they'll get caught by wind. But so yeah, they're on there. Look really good. Can't even hardly tell that they're there. Sweet. So there's the other side. Now we will do this side.
That was legitness.
Well, there they are. The new setup, new windows. All right, guys, so it's like a couple days later, and I got all that wiring done, and it looks like the O2 sensor is working. I haven't had a chance to put the new one in like I showed you guys. It was going to 10 and then it goes to 20, so it should be working anyways. Because of my face and all that, I wanted to go test the car and everything, but the wind really, the helmet, I kind of like get anxiety putting a helmet on, and then also, even the wind on my face, if I just drive it without a helmet, kind of sucks. So I've been working on putting the windshield in. So I've been trimming it up. It's a nightmare because I just got a big old sheet and I just been taking little pieces off. Like I literally just cut that off the bottom of it, and I still need to take like another piece that size. But it's tough because you don't want to like put waves in it. You know, you want to try to keep it as straight as possible. Anyways, I got all these marks marked out, all these little green marks right here, and that's where I need to trim it to have like an even appearance. And once I get all that trimmed up, I need to take just a little bit more off the bottom, but I'm still waiting for some rivets to come in. So once the rivets come in, we're gonna go ahead and finish putting the windshield in, and then we'll probably put that roof on too, and then we'll be able to go test it and actually see what it can do. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to get the window on there. That way we got more protection from the wind and a little bit. Also, the other thing is the car is like, its mile per hour is way down right now because it's, I mean, look at it. It's not aerodynamic at all, you know what I mean? So we need to get the bumper on and put a windshield in it and get the sunroof on at the bare minimum. We still won't have these side windows, which is still gonna hurt us a little tiny bit. But once we put a windshield and put the bumper and the fenders on it, that's gonna help our aerodynamics a ton. So that'll really help us in the quarter mile times. So just trying to do all that before I go out there and test it for no reason without a window or a bumper, and you know, expect to do a good time and then maybe not do as good of a time as I would think. So also, I just want to put all this out there. If anybody's watching this far, appreciate you guys. You guys are the MVPs. I see everybody liking the videos. I appreciate you guys, all your comments and support. Thank you guys so much. The way we obviously don't have a drag strip close to us. You have seen we've took the Acura to the drag strip in the past. This car will not pass tech. There's absolutely zero chance of it passing tech in its current condition. It needs a bunch of money, bunch of more work in order to pass tech. The cage needs to get certed and a few more things. I actually don't know if I made the firewall thick enough for the tech inspection, but we'll see if they even check the firewall thickness. They might not go that far. But anyways, long story short, we're using a draggy, right? If you guys don't know what a draggy is, check it out. So I have a draggy. It's already done a 12.9 on the street on 7 pounds of boost, how it sits. I didn't tune it at all. That was literally just taking it out there one night to Mexico, and had the draggy in the car, and it was the tune-up we ran in Glamis, and I just ran it on the street. It is literally a tune that I took out of the Acura, which was on methanol, so it would inject methanol, 8 pounds of boost, so that's why it was on 7 pounds of boost. And so I just kind of had an old tune from the Acura with timing pulled out of it and adjusted the fuel for this turbo setup and stuff, and it was already running a 12.9 on the street with, man, so we've already done since then. Off camera, I just did the rear shocks the other day. I rebuilt them, put all new fluid, and put a lighter spring rate. I don't think I showed you guys that, but this is the springs we used to have on there right here, and they're a lot thicker and heavier for a heavier car. So what was happening was when we would launch the car, it wouldn't really squat very hard and load up the rear tires like a rear-wheel drive car is supposed to do. So now with those lighter springs, and there's a little more that goes into it, the pistons were full of like some type of sand and stuff. They were all plugged up. So it wasn't letting the rear end drop when we'd launched the car. It was still doing a 1.9 60 foot on the street. And we don't have very good streets out here. We don't have like one of those crazy drag spots where the launch pad's all prepped up. No, we have a nice spot out here, but it's not prepped or anything like that. So it's just literally no prep, just like if you were to launch on any type of street. So it's really, you're not getting that great of traction. I actually get better traction right here on the street I live on, or the shop's on. So right here on this street, I've done better 60 foots than I've done out there at our drag spot. So keep that in mind. I've never seen a front wheel drive car do anything in the ones on the street. We had the green EG hatch. I know I'm just rambling on, but we had the green EG hatch that what Dom had, and I ended up getting that car and done quite a bit of work to it, sorted out all the kinks and everything. There's a plane over there landing. That's pretty cool. Anyways, that car was doing, I think at best, like a 2.2 60 foot with drag radials on it and everything. And I was out there playing with the two-step and everything, actually tuning it. So, you know, just something to think about. And that car would launch. Like when we would race other cars, that car was always launching on other cars. So even a 2.2 60 foot is pretty good on the street. And this thing's doing a 1.9 without adjusting anything. So I'm pretty sure it's likely we're going to be able to get it in the 1.7s, maybe a 1.6. If we can get it to do a 1.6 on the street, this thing's going to be crazy fast. So all right, just got everything cleaned up. I shaved up that windshield, all the edges, got them real nice and smooth. Cleaned everything up. It looks like it has a pretty even gap all the way around now. So just waiting for those rivets to come in and we'll be able to put this in. Yeah, I think it doesn't need any more trimming. It should be good just how it is. So look what just came in the mail, guys. The rivets. 150 of them. All right, guys. I just marked all these lines right here so I could see where the basically right underneath this, there's a spot that's spot welded, right? And you're trying to aim for that. You don't want to get too high up here because then you're going through just one piece of metal. If you go right here on this, between here and here, you're gonna hit the double thick metal. It's 2 layers thick and it's spot welded all the way across. That's where you're trying to rivet through.